Welcome back, dear foodies. Today I am gonna share two mouth-watering recipes with goat trotters, which are popularly known as payaka sherva and payaka soup. Both the recipes are very simple and very healthy as well. It helps a lot in strengthening of bones. Soup can be given to kids as such, whereas others can season it with pepper and coriander leaves and enjoy it. So let's check out the recipe. Meanwhile, if you are the first time visitor, then please subscribe and click the bell icon to be the first person to receive the notification of my forthcoming videos. To begin with, I have taken 4 goat trotters. Do remember to always use fresh trotters or paya because frozen trotters won't be as tasty as the fresh ones, and also the process of tenderizing the trotters gets difficult. I have cleaned the trotters with the help of knife and washed them once. Then I used wheat flour to rub them and washed it again after 10 minutes. Now that makes them clean and ready to use. The ingredients include 2 green chilies and 2 medium-sized onions. I have thinly sliced the onions, 2 medium-sized tomatoes and 2 3-inch sized coconut pieces and some coriander leaves. I have taken 60 ml of oil. And in whole spices, I have taken 1 cinnamon stick and 2 cloves and 2 cardamoms. Then I require 2 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste, and then 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder and 2 teaspoons of pink salt. You can also use white salt instead. And finally, half a teaspoon of black pepper, kasuri methi or fenugreek leaves, garam masala and turmeric powder. Let us heat a cooker on the stove top and then add 60 ml of oil, or say 4 tablespoons of oil, and then add the whole spices which I have already said: 1 cinnamon stick, 2 cardamoms and 2 cloves. Now we'll add the sliced onions. I have taken 2 medium-sized onions. Now let's stir fry them until they get golden brown in color. The onions have turned into a beautiful golden color. Let's add 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste and saute it until the raw smell gets vanished. Let's add the trotters now and fry them well, after which we will add the remaining spices. After we have fried the trotters, we'll add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of black pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder and 2 teaspoons of salt. Now let's give a quick stir before we add the coriander leaves. It's time to add the finely chopped coriander leaves. These coriander leaves enhance the flavor and taste of the soup. During winters, this soup is highly beneficial. After we have fried the trotters, we'll add about 1 liter of water or 5 cups of water, because we need to cook at least for an hour. Now we'll close the lid and wait until the steam starts releasing. Place the cooker weight and cook on high flame until we get 3 whistles, and then turn the flame to low and let it cook for an hour. Switch off the stove after an hour and wait until the steam releases on its own. Open the lid. I can feel the aroma of the soup. Now let's take a bowl and with the help of a strainer we will filter some clear soup. And the tastiest trotter soup is ready. This soup can be given to preschoolers as well, as this helps in strengthening of the bones. Now let's add the remaining spices. To begin with, 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder, half teaspoon of garam masala powder, half a teaspoon of dry fenugreek leaves. Next, we'll add fine paste of coconut and 2 medium-sized tomatoes. Let's mix it well and then check for salt. I have added 1 teaspoon of salt. You can add according to your taste. And finally, we'll add 2 green chilies as well. Again, cover it with lid and reduce the flame to low after 2 whistles on high flame and cook for an hour. After the stove is switched off and steam gets released on its own, we will open the lid. Wow, this looks awesome. To garnish, if you like, you can add ginger juliennes along with coriander leaves. So come on, let us serve this amazing paya ka sherwa. This tastes best with roti paratha and also a great combo with dosa and idiyappam, especially in South India. You can also season the soup with a little pepper if you like. Now let's taste it. The soup is damn tasty with mild flavors. Now let's taste the paratha with sherwa. It's so delicious, you must try it, I say, and also share with me how it turned out for you. I'll also show how tender the meat has cooked. It'll just melt as you eat it. Hope you would have liked the recipe. If you like my videos, please hit like and comment me. And thank you so much for watching it until end. See you all with another recipe. Until then, take care and bye-bye. And hey, don't forget to subscribe.